Guys, I'm obviously biased, but I think jiu-jitsu is the best form of self-defense through martial arts. It's just so all-encompassing and it's so practical. You know, you can spend time in some stand-up martial arts where you learn a lot of flying kicks and that kind of stuff, but it's not going to work in a bar fight. Certainly not to the extent of a double leg and a good mount would. And really, when you think about it, in self-defense, if you're not the one starting the altercation, your job's just to get safe and survive. And understanding how the guard works, understanding how to get up off your back and get safe, to get out of a clinch, that stuff's going to save your life. Not the ability to do, flying, spinning kicks or anything you see in those kung fu movies. I think jiu-jitsu is so pragmatic that you always do it with a partner. If you think of a lot of traditional martial arts, there's katas, where you're actually not touching another person. And if you're not touching another person, how applicable is it to the defense against another person? But jiu-jitsu, from day one, you're learning how to manipulate someone's weight and their size, and you're learning the timing and the leverage to properly move a body that doesn't want to be moved in a way that's advantageous for you. And I think the best part about jiu-jitsu is it's so demanding that it forces you to slow down and control your thinking. So if you're ever in that position where you're fighting for your life, you have the cool-headedness and the level-headedness to be able to act in the most productive way. That's something that only adversity and suffering can teach you, and that's something that jiu-jitsu gives more than any other martial art. And then from a standpoint of thinking about kids in school, if I get in a fight in school and I give someone a black eye, I'm probably getting a suspension. But if I double leg someone, if I take them down, mount them, and hold them there until help comes, I whooped that dude, but I didn't hurt him, which means I'm not getting in trouble. So from the standpoint of kids learning to handle bullies and working through that adversity and the social aspects of school, I think jiu-jitsu is so much more beneficial than any stand-up martial art. And then, to be frank, it's fun. And the longer you train, the longer you want to train. And you'll find that you can do jiu-jitsu well into your old age because there's not a lot of kinetic movement. It can be slow and controlled and playful. And that's something that stand-up martial arts can't offer. You can spar in jiu-jitsu, even hard, for a long time in a way you can't do in, say, boxing. Our brains can't take it, but your body can in grappling. So I think jiu-jitsu is just better than any martial art. Obviously, I've done it more than any other martial art, but from what I've seen, it's the most pragmatic for self-defense, it's the safest for dealing with school bullies, and it's a sport and art you can practice for the rest of your life. And that's why I think jiu-jitsu is better than any other martial art. Hey friends, hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe to our page. Like or comment, let us know how we're doing. My goal is to serve you guys through this medium and help share jiu-jitsu, because the more growth we make on the mat, the better our lives will be off of it, and the more we'll be able to contribute to those around us. So keep training hard. Thanks for watching, and keep aiming up.